Alright guys, today I will show you something special new quality of life feature for you guys. It's about dynamic zones, and I'm happy to tell you that you now can reload them instantly like static zones, and the changes are instantly except for item zones. This is a special case. So I'm loading into the game now to show you what has been changed. The main thing is that you can now reload and the zone does change the settings instantly. So currently we are now in game, and let me change the weather here and make it day. So we're going to spawn a territory flag hit for now. Our territory flag, so you can see it's PvP right now, and it had no message when we entered the zone. Now, when we go to the flag zone defaults, we change it to PvE. Then we no longer hide it because currently it's hidden. We change the hide to 0. We enable the custom message. This is just for testing. And we change the color later on. So now territory flag zone is the custom title. Now reload zone. And you can see on the top left, territory flag zone. We're exiting the zone, which means that we now, after the timer, we are in PvE state. There we go. Then also when we open the map, we now see the cycle. Now let's hide it again, change the title of player zone flag zone, and change this and an exit message with a test at the end. The cycle is orange now. We change it to yellow. And then we also blacklist the weapon AKM. And then we test first if the AKM, before we reload, we test if we can shoot the AKM now, which we should be able to shoot. And yep, so why is the unlimited ammunition not working? Okay, so there we go. Now we reload it. And we shouldn't be able to shoot. I can't. You see on the top left, weapon restricted. And also it's hidden. And when we want to let it show now, and we do reload, it should be yellow. It is. All right, this is for the flag zones. The same applies, of course, to the crash sites like the wreck UH1 here. We spawn it. It's PvP zone, and you see on the top left UH1 crash zone. So let me close this, this. UH1, we change the title to test. We do change the color of it. Currently it's red, now we change it to yellow, and we do make it a PvE zone. All right. So there we go. It's the UH1, it's red. We reload zones. Now we exit the PvP zone because it's now PvE. We open, it's yellow. And of course we can shoot inside here because we did not set it up. On the top left you see the test message. Now let's put in and blacklist the AKM. Then we reload. We can't shoot it. We remove the AKM. We do reload. And there we go. We can shoot it again. This works for every dynamic zone inside the zone JSON. It is not working for the item zones. The item zones are still the old way. You have to recreate the zone in order to change it. I'm not sure if I ever will change this to be also the instant change, because this can be a bit tricky and problematic with exploits. And nah, I won't touch that. So as you saw, that is working for flag zones. One Rex, it was working. Now let's test the airdrops really quick. So airdrop, expansion airdrop container. I'm just testing with the expansion airdrop container. I have not tested the King of the Hill stuff. I have not tested the AI mission stuff, but it should work anyways. So the airdrop zone test is created. It's a PvE zone. Let's change it to PvP zone. Then we change the name of it to just airdrop zone, remove the test stuff here. Then we change the color to pure red, and we no longer force first person because it is PvE. And then we reload. PvP changes instant, the name of the notification changed, and the color changed. And yeah, that's basically it. You can now reload it instantly. You still can't edit it in the zone editor. This is simply not possible at the moment. Maybe in the future, but I have no ETA for that. But this should be a pretty big change for you guys, so you can instantly change now the dynamic zones in the zones.json file. All right, hope you like it, and see you next time.